You wake up, open Reddit, and there it is. A giant red bar at the top of the screen. This account has been permanently banned before any warnings and no strikes. It's just gone. And here is the part that nobody tells you. If you sign up using the same laptop or the same computer for another Reddit account after the one that was banned, that one will be nuked as well. And that happens usually within 2 hours. But today I will show you how to come back exactly without lighting the fuse twice. Make sure to watch this video till the very end, and I will show you a clean multi-account setup for Reddit account ban recovery and how you can get 2 gigabytes of proxies for free as well. So you can protect your accounts and start with less risk than you initially started. And honestly, this is not a trick on how to dodge bans. What I am going to show you is an actual workflow that people who are running communities on Reddit run, or even social marketing agents and even niche subs that are inside of Reddit. And the people whom their main job is to freelance post every single day. How do they do it? I will show you that workflow in full. Now, of course, before that, I need to give you a quick context and let's set up some rules as well. Reddit automated ban system got way more aggressive starting the year 2016, where roughly 2/3 of the bans are spam related. And nowadays, the system flags faster than ever. And you don't even need to be like a farmer for posts to even get banned. Because even legit users who are doing their marketing or whatever that might be, they get hit with that as well. And here is the thing that most people miss. Reddit does not look just at your IP. It reads your browser's fingerprint, fonts, canvas, hash, cookies, all of that. So even if you end up switching networks, your computer will still be screaming, "Hey, I am the same person who was at risk since the very beginning." And you remember when I mentioned the rules? Well, they are more like myths. So there are 3 myths that I would like to debunk before we get further into this conversation. Number 1, I will just use a VPN. VPN IPs are heavily flagged because spammers live on them. A free VPN might actually raise your risk and not lower it by any chance. Myth number 2. Incognito mode would reset everything, so why I wouldn't use it? Well, that's because incognito clears only the cookies, but your fingerprint stays identical and stays the same. So that's out of the question as well. Myth number 3. If I wait a few days, my account will be safe. Well, not really. Reddit link graph does not care about time. The ban evasion flag fires the second your fingerprint matches a banned profile that was already been flagged. Okay, so what is the solution? Let me show you the workflow on how to go about that. The category of the tool you need, it's called anti-detect browser, where each profile you create gets its own unique fingerprint. So basically that means it will have different canvas hashes, different fonts, different time zone, and different user agent as well. Combine that with a unique residential IP address for each profile that you would create. And through that, Reddit will start seeing you completely as a different device and not only as a different user. Like it's a whole new fingerprint for a whole new person with a whole new different device. For this workflow, you can use any detect browser that you would like. But for me, I will be using GoLogin because that's the one that I typically use. And also, let me give you a real-to-life example as well. A marketing freelancer managing 3 client subreddits from one Chrome profile. 2 accounts get banned in 1 week, and after moving each client into its own isolated profile with its own proxy, the ban have stops. Same person, same posting habits as well, yet completely different outcomes. The reason this works is because Reddit graph link has nothing to merge your previous habits to or connect you with. And with that being said, let me show you how to set it up with GoLogin. Open GoLogin into a Google Chrome browser. When you are on the main page, click Add a Profile. In the top right, name it something obvious such as Reddit Niche 1 so you don't mix profiles up later. Now click the proxy section, choose GoLogin proxy, then pick a country. In my case, I will be picking the United States, and set the type to residential IP. Hit check proxy. You should see a green confirmation as the one you're looking at right now. Then click create a profile at the bottom left. Also, do not bother manually figuring the time zone and anything else. Generally, GoLogin will take care of all of that, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, click run on the profile. A fresh Chromium style window would open. For me, I chose a window that is similar to a cell phone, but for you, you can change the setting and have it be whatever you would like. You can set it to 1080p, where it's simply the resolution of your laptop or computer. For me, I just want it to be something similar to a cell phone. However, before you log in into Reddit, and that is a step most people actually glance over, and it's very important, I want you to go to IBHay. When you are there, you should see all the indicators being green and showing trustworthy. The reason this works is because Reddit risk engine reads time zones and WebRTCs and IP types and IP addresses. And when those are all in you, there is nothing to flag. And with that, you can simply go to Reddit and you can log in and you will be good to go without any issues. Two things to be aware of. If IBHay shows a red flag on the time zone or WebRTC, then close the profile and regenerate a whole new profile, because for some reason that means that your data or your fingerprint has been mixed and it's not trustworthy anymore. And that's something you do not want and you want to avoid at all costs. However, please do not log in until you have all your check marks as a green and they are clean, so you will be good to go. And if it keeps failing, that's okay. Just try over and try something new. Maybe pick another country or something like that, or maybe even change the resolution, because with that, usually it fixes itself in about a minute or so. Now, if you are running a single Reddit account and you got hit with a shadow ban instead of a permanent ban, the playbook here changes a little bit. Do not make a new profile just yet. Check your status first. Post in our shadow ban and let the bot reply, or open your profile in an incognito window and see if it shows up at all or if it shows page not found. If it is shadow banned, file a polite appeal at reddit.com/appeal. That would be your first step. And roughly 12 to 14% of accounts, they get reversed and then they will be back to working again. And only create a whole new profile with a new fingerprint if your appeal did not go through, because we would like for the appeal to go through and then you will continue whatever you are doing. So a quick recap. Anti-detector browser plus residential proxy plus IBHay verification. You do all of that before you log in or even create a new account on Reddit. And simply that's really the whole loop. But if you skip one of those three things, your account could be flagged again and Reddit graph link system. If you want to replicate this Reddit setup, get up to 40% off and claim the 2 GB free proxies. Click the link in my description or the pinned comment, or even drop me a comment if you are having issues with creating an account, and I will make sure to help you in the comments as I always do. This was Adam, signing out.